What if the real signs you'll live to be 100 aren't on a doctor's chart, but in your daily life? Forget cholesterol numbers for a second. If you're over 60, there's a different kind of checklist that matters more. And I bet nobody's ever told you about it. We're about to play a little game with 7 real world challenges. If you can pass at least 5, you're not just aging well, you're on track for a remarkably long and vibrant life. And I'm not here to lecture you about eating more kale. These are about your mental agility, your emotional resilience, and your connection to the world. Ready to see how you score on the test that truly counts. First, you can still hit your mental rewind button. You walk into the kitchen and stop dead. What did I come in here for? We've all been there. It's not the forgetting that matters, it's how quickly you can retrace your mental steps. If you can pause, think, and within a minute remember, the scissors, your brain's executive function is in prime condition. It's a sign of a flexible, problem-solving mind. If you find this happening a lot, create landing pads. Your keys, glasses, and phone always land in the exact same spot when you walk in the door, no exceptions. It's like giving your brain a cheat sheet. Second, you have a solid internal thermostat for drama. Life is full of people who will try to crank up your emotional heat. The person who takes your parking spot, the endlessly bureaucratic phone call. If you can feel the frustration rise, but choose not to boil over, you are a master of emotional regulation. This skill is a superpower. It directly lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that wreaks havoc on your heart and immune system. People who stay calm don't just feel better, they live longer. The next time you feel that heat, tell yourself, I am the thermostat, not the thermometer. You decide the temperature. Third, you still have spontaneous rhythm. I don't mean you're ready for a dance competition. I mean, when a great song from your youth comes on the radio, does your foot start tapping on its own? Do you find yourself humming along in the supermarket? That unconscious, joyful response to music is a powerful indicator of a brain and body that are still deeply connected. It shows your auditory cortex, motor skills, and emotional centers are all working together beautifully. That's health. So don't ever suppress it. Let the rhythm get you. It's your body's way of saying, I'm still full of life. Fourth, you can still build a tiny, fleeting bridge to a stranger. This could be as simple as making a genuinely funny comment to the person behind you in line and getting a real laugh, or sharing a moment of mutual understanding with a barista over a chaotic morning rush. This ability to create a brief, positive connection shows your social instincts are sharp, your wit is intact, and you haven't lost your faith in people. If it's been a while, try this. Give a specific, sincere compliment to the next person who helps you. I love how you organize that display. Or you have a really calming voice on the phone. See that spark? That's a life extender. All right? We're 4 points in. How's your scorecard looking? Let me know in the comments which one of these you nailed today. These first 4 are powerful, but the next 3 are the ones that truly separate the marathon runners of life from everyone else. I'm about to reveal the surprising skills that point to decades more of health and happiness. But do me a quick favor, hit that like button and subscribe. It tells me you want more of this kind of no-nonsense, real world advice, and it ensures you won't miss what's coming. Welcome back! So far, we've talked about the power of your mental rewind button, your internal thermostat for drama, your spontaneous rhythm, and your ability to build bridges with strangers. Now for the final 3, the heavy hitters that are a secret roadmap to a long and happy future. Before we dive in, if you haven't already, please take 1 second to like this video and subscribe. It makes a huge difference and keeps our community growing. Okay, let's finish this. 5th, your mental filing cabinet for prices is still pristine. Do you ever look at a menu and think, I remember when you could get a full breakfast for this price. And then you feel compelled to inform everyone at the table. Don't let anyone make you feel old for that. It's a sign your long-term, contextual memory is firing beautifully. This isn't just nostalgia, It's your brain actively cross-referencing decades of data. Remembering the cost of your first car or a movie ticket in 1975 shows that your brain's ability to store and retrieve complex information is robust. Cognitive decline often begins with the fraying of these specific, dated memories. So when you find yourself complaining about the price of gas, just give yourself a little nod. That's the sound of a healthy brain at work. Sixth, you can defy gravity from a seated position on the floor. Getting down on the floor to play with grandkids or do a puzzle is one thing. Getting back up is another. If you can rise from a cross-legged position without using your hands for support or without producing an orchestra of groans and creaks, your body is in incredible condition. This simple movement is a world-class diagnostic tool. It measures core strength, flexibility, and balance, the holy trinity of physical independence. A famous study confirmed that people who can do this well have a significantly lower mortality risk. If you struggle, start practicing. Use a hand if you need to, but make the floor your friend again. Your goal is to get up smoothly, proving to gravity that you're still in charge. Seventh, you are still an architect of your social world. As we age, our social circles naturally shrink. It's one of the cruelest parts of getting older. But if you are someone who actively works against this, by joining a book club, volunteering, striking up a conversation with a new neighbor, or even just turning an acquaintance into a friend, you are practicing one of the most potent forms of preventative medicine. Loneliness is a physical ailment. It creates chronic inflammation and stress that are as damaging as a pack-a-day smoking habit. Building and maintaining connections is the antidote. It keeps your mind engaged, your heart full, and your immune system strong. So ask yourself, when was the last time you invited someone new for a coffee? Your life expectancy might just depend on it. Let's wrap this up. Here's the real longevity test. If you're 60 plus and you can still hit your mental rewind button, manage your internal thermostat, move to a beat, build a bridge to a stranger, remember what things used to cost, get up off the floor gracefully, and build new friendships, then you are winning the game of life. You're not just getting older, you're accumulating wisdom and strength. So, what was your final score? Drop it in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious to see how many of you are secretly planning to live forever. And before you click away, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're always the first to know. Share this video with a friend you want to keep around for a long time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next reality check. Stay strong, stay connected, and keep surprising everyone.